Hello, family and friends. LA Sticks is bringing this one to you. A certain amount of videos that has been put together of what took place over the year 2020. 2020 has been a very tumultuous year. A lot of challenges for everyone all over the world. As the scripture said, the earth is the Lord, the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. We're here to wish you Merry Christmas and a very prosperous
and as she's walking into the room,
2021.
there's a part of her that knows the likely
God bless you
outcome, and there's a part of her that has
and all
a deep faith
the world
that
together.
somehow it won't
Irie. Irie.
La puedo tocar. La cara. ¿Cómo está, abuelita? Aprieta mi manito, abuelita. Soy Marcela.
Between a blood clot, run
Fuck. No, sir, this is judgment now. Fuck.
Minneapolis today, with its charred remnants of last night's rioting, the fury evident at every corner. Overnight, demonstrators had rampaged. The violence, the anger, and the flames, at times well out of control, continued until dawn. And throughout, looting was equally rampant. It's all become soberingly familiar in this country, so too the action that sparked it.
320, we're code 4.
This body cam video and separately this security video show some of the last few minutes of George Floyd's life. Stopped on suspicion of passing counterfeit money, what seems a straightforward arrest somehow devolves into this.
I can breathe. Please, in the name of it.
Excruciating to watch, it's Floyd now on the ground begging for his life, handcuffed, gasping for air, police officers knee on his neck while others do nothing.
The scene in Minneapolis last night is captured in still photos. Police and the National Guard arresting protesters for defying a curfew imposed for the second straight night. Protests over the death of George Floyd, the black man who died in the custody of a white police officer, have continued in the city now for 6 days and 6 nights, and they have spread well beyond Minneapolis, right across the United States into dozens of cities. And
Mohammed Rusti has lived his whole life in this street, but he hasn't seen floods like this in years.
sempat panik juga dikarenakan
I panicked at first as the water started coming in, but we're so used to it. We knew what to do. We moved everything upstairs.
Tens of thousands in Jakarta aren't so lucky. They've been forced out of their homes by the flooding. Entire streets in Jakarta have been submerged, forcing residents to use boats or swim to get around.
Tens of thousands of people living in nearby towns have been evacuated. Rain mixed with volcanic ash has coated the roads in thick mud, making driving treacherous.
It's difficult to get food because we can't use the vehicle since it's muddy, and we can't even clean it since there's no water.
Erupsi lagi guys, besar banget serius. Sinabung erupsi lagi. Halo. Di sini. Besar banget erupsi serius.
Si Sri rasi galangsanya ini galangan kasih sangi. Askris. Gembok.
Billions of locusts have invaded Kenya, devouring crops and pasture as coronavirus takes hold across the country. And things are getting worse. A second generation is hatching, and the swarms are multiplying by as much as 400 times, spreading far beyond Kenya's borders. Kenya's government dispatched the military to battle the locusts on the ground, armed with chemical pesticides.
These guys are the youth wing of Kenya's military, and they've been here stationed up in the north for about 3 months to do the spray.
Nenda huko. Haya, alain.